Good afternoon, happy Thanksgiving. You clicked on to the long range weather forecast discussion for November 26th through December 10th. For December 26th to 30th, we're looking at the AO. Negative, forecasts remain negative, and this will be due to strong positive height anomalies here. And we look at the NAO, that's positive now, but forecast to trend negative through the next 2 weeks. And that is due to mostly wait, I had to look over my notes. Height anomalies remain weak to mix across Greenland. Okay, we'll go back to but they're mostly positive here according to most of these maps here, the models here. Okay, so during this forecast period, you can see here we have a broad trough covering, gotta go back to the beginning, to 26th to the 30th. And you can see we have positive anomalies here, mixed height anomalies across the Arctic, a ridge here building into the west, western Canada, northwest, with a broad trough below normal heights across much of the country. Now, within this flow, there'll be several systems that will impact in the region. We'll have one here over the weekend. See, we have a low off the coast. That'll move away early Monday. It's more targeting towards New England. There could be some snow here across this area, heavier rain, but mostly lighter rain, I think, here across the mid-Atlantic. And then behind this system, we'll go forward in time. We'll have a westerly flow that'll bring some lake effect snow. And the pattern west is more complex due to we'll have an upper low here across the southwest as the ridge builds into the northwest. And there can be some precipitation here occurring across the southwest, parts of the west. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for December 1st to the 5th. And the flow remains generally the same. We have this ridge here building into the northwest. Above normal heights here across Greenland. And, wait a minute, I got to check something here. Okay. And we have a broad trough covering much of the country. So, also just talk about the polar vortex being stretched. That could lead to cold conditions, but it looks like that'll be cold here in the eastern part of the country, or much of the country, through the next 2 weeks. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and anomalies could be high or 6 degrees or more above normal here. Below normal temperatures for this region, with anomalies of 6 degrees or more below normal here. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region. Probability of occurrence is near 45%. Above normal precipitation forecast here. This might be extended further to the north. We've got to see how this goes. But probability of occurrence is near 40%. Now, going to the period, again, there hasn't been much change in this period. This is for December 6th to the 10th. And the pattern you can see flattened some. But like the GFS has trough here on both coasts. And all the models keep positive anomalies here across Greenland. Trough here. The difference is that we look at which model was it? I think it was GFS. Has above normal heights here in between. But teleconnection, if you look what's going on over in Asia, whoops, wrong map. Do I have it? Did I close it? I think it's right here. There's a trough here over Eastern Asia that might be trying to lift out at the end of the period. You see it here. So I'm letting this teleconnection well, and with the teleconnections being negative, I am going with the same forecast as yesterday, but a little bit warmer spreading east into the Mississippi Valley, calling for above normal temperatures here. And anomalies could be about 4 to 6 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here, not as extreme, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Now, another thing here is looking over the models, and this goes further here, especially the Northeast. Now, we're going to look at snowfall amounts here going into the weekend, and I think it'll be mainly across New England. But then as you go further in, colder air moves in, the more snow across New England. Then as we get further into the first week of December, look what we have coming on here. This is the GFS. Look at that. Parts of the Northeast going to have about maybe 6 to 8 inches way out. This is about the 5th. This is during the period that I had talked about, 6 to 10. That's why I think it's going to be cold enough. And then this is in 24-hour snowfall amounts. I thought I had it in 12. But look, it still remains cold enough for snow. So this is way out. We have to fine tune it as we get closer to the period. And there's also, like I told you before, talk about sudden stratospheric warming due to a stretched polar vortex. I'll take a look maybe tomorrow or next week, and we'll show you what's going on there. So that's it for now. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for November 26th through December 10th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good Thanksgiving.